Hello you guys, welcome to an overbooked day. Today's Wednesday. So this morning I was here editing my last video and about 8:30 the internet guy called me for the store. So I hurried up, walked over there, and he was there for about an hour and a half. And when he was leaving, I realized my sweater was on backwards the whole time, and he was like telling me about his business. And I started kind of like laughing at myself because I realized my sweater was on backwards. But yeah, so now we have internet at the store. Amazing. We're gonna be getting a business phone here also in the next few days. It comes free with the internet, but luckily the internet strength is good and we should be good to stream and stuff in there. Now it is a few minutes to 11, so I have 6 minutes to set up for a call that I have with a brand. And then at 12, I have another call. And then Sierra is here and she is working on orders. So she is doing that downstairs. Harley, are you joining me for the meeting? Madam? Madam Harley? Are you joining me for the meeting? My manager. She's the one that gets me all the brand deals. She's the one running the show. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let Harley know and she'll take care of you. Okay. Oh, hello, Art. This is Tiana, and I was calling because I moved in recently to a building and I was told to contact you about the certificate of occupancy. All right, so next task has been accomplished, and I swear you guys, I wear this sweater in every video. Like when I tell you I have not bought clothes in a long time, I just bought some clothes. They're on the way. You're gonna see some new clothes soon because I just do not buy clothes. And I'm sorry if you're tired of me wearing this sweater on here.
Purchase additional software features through Clover's App Store. The Register Lite plan is best for very light, low-volume use purposes. They often charge their market fees on top of Clover.
Oh, it's too many fees. Oh, okay. So you guys, I am watching a video on Sierra just went to lunch, so I figured I'm going to watch a video. I've been looking at point of sale systems, and so far I'm kind of torn between Clover. I don't think I'm going to go with Square. I've heard some stories about Square like withholding funds and for whatever reason, and they have bad customer service from what I've heard. So Clover and Lightspeed are some of the ones that I keep popping up. So I'm trying to learn about Clover, and oh my gosh, there's so many fees involved with like running a business, and yeah, so now I have to think about processing fees, and the Clover software I think is $39 a month just to use the software, but it does keep inventory. I think your employees can clock in and out, but my payroll and time card is set up with Square. So if we switch, we'll have to switch, like, I don't know if you can integrate, but if we want to use like the whole system, we'll have to switch that. So I'd have to look into the fees for how much their time card and payroll is. Anyways, after this I'm gonna look up Lightspeed and then see about that. I'm not in a rush because obviously we still have time before we do all this, but I just want to get in the know so I know what I need to buy, but I'm tired. On June 1st, which is in a few days, we are getting a new wax melter. I ordered this a long time ago, and I cannot wait to show you. I ordered it all the way from China. It's a long story. I ordered it from Alibaba. I will show you guys. I will tell you the story and all of that. But what's really cool about this melter is it's auto-filling, and this is going to help us be more accurate with our candles, because our goal for this place is to increase production for Amazon and Walmart. So someone asked me this actually today, and I'm so glad that they asked me in a YouTube comment, because I wanted to address what is the point of me getting the storefront, why did I do this? And the main reason is not only just because I want to experience having a storefront, meeting people in person, but the main reason for this building is the space, not really the storefront. So I do not expect for the storefront to be booming with customers or to, you know, lines out the doors. I do not expect that at all with this place. the main reason was we needed the space to increase production on Amazon and Walmart, because every time we send in orders for Amazon, the candles sell out, and then we are not able to keep the constant flow of candles over there. And if we were able to do that, then we would, you know, get a lot more income. We could increase our sales by a lot if we were able to keep up with Amazon. So that is our main goal. So what we needed to achieve that goal was more efficient equipment, which is the wax melter, and a bigger space to move around and work, because you cannot do volume in like a little bedroom, you know? I mean, I guess you could, but it's very hard to do it. So we've got the space, and now the wax melter is on its way. What's really cool about the wax melter is, like I said, it's auto filling, so you can set the machine to, you know, how much wax you want to put into each container, and then it's going to fill it up. You just kind of hold the spout, fill it up. I can't wait to show you guys. So hopefully in the next video, you should be able to see us testing out this new wax melter, and it should increase production by a lot. We're just trying to figure out steps on how to make these candles more efficient, because they are dessert candles. They take longer to make than a regular, you know, candle that you pour once. So enable for us to do volume, we need to figure out, you know, how to be efficient with this. So the machine should help, and then we're figuring out different techniques and stuff to keep the candles moving along and not spending too much time, like, you know, wasting time making these candles when there's more efficient ways, you know? So anyways, right now I think I'm just gonna look up the pegboard stuff and see if what we can do and design for the pegboard. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
And it'll be, you know what, because you said you wanted your thing,
Right, and it would look nice. It would look, because you wanted to look.
Pop it like a bubble gum. Stick it to the system. Sip it like a cherry rum. Ride it like a bitch.
So they feel uncomfortable in water, right? It's like this.
See what the band, how it's working.
And you know, if you gotta keep standing there and do this.
Got my name on the side. Be the boys on behind, so I can do it all.
This is trade secrets, you know? Like, I don't want you to see what I'm doing. It is, it's trade secrets. That's where that saying came from. Trade secrets.
I don't need this validation. Got my own thing going on a permanent vacation. Getting down like a real one. Pop it like a bubble gum. Stick it to the system. Sip it like a cherry rum. Ride it like a bitch drum. Ride it like a bitch drum. Crystal freeways, LA city lights. Only singing melodies I like. A band of boys and
So we are making progress on the fragrance oil organization. So it's pretty much the same as last time. It's just in a different, you know, setup a little bit. But I had a whole bunch of fragrances that I never ended up categorizing. So this might be something I'll do before we kind of put everything away. I use Craftybase. You guys know I use Craftybase for everything. So what I'm doing is just making sure these all have assignments in Craftybase and catching up with invoices and all of that, so I can put these away. And probably we'll have to end up doing some kind of inventory, because honestly, like, since we've been in the house, I haven't really been keeping up with inventory, just because everything's been kind of a mess. And operating out of that small space has been kind of hard, because it's just so small and it's hard to keep organized, you know, with that space. And I didn't want to do anything permanent in there, because I knew we were going to be moving out pretty quick. So I'm just trying to get all of this set up so we can get a little more organized and kind of get the ball rolling. But also, I like how it has like extra space, so in case your bin gets too full, you can put stuff on the side like that. Hello everybody. What's today? Wednesday? Tuesday. Oh. All right, so today is Thursday, and I think last week or Monday I announced that I am going to be on a small biz day with YouTube. So it's the very first small biz day that YouTube is hosting. So Sierra is putting together the production kit that they sent us. They sent us some fancy equipment so that we can film the panel tomorrow. And today we're having a practice panel. And if you're wondering, this is, I went to the Mexican bread store that's just right next door to us. Their bread is so good. I always love like the Mexican bread. But so that's what we're doing today. And we just got a couch in. So this morning I actually saw the UPS or the FedEx guy from my window at home. So I rushed over here because I had to be here to get this couch. So we're gonna probably assemble this couch. And last night, so yesterday we went to also IKEA, got a whole bunch of stuff. And then last night my husband and I assembled some new workbenches. So it's really coming together around here. So the plan is we're gonna be doing candle making here and here. I do have to stain these workbenches because it's wood, and then the wax and all that is just gonna seep right in. So we're probably gonna stain shellac something so that the wood, you know, is not gonna soak in all of the oil and all that stuff. So we'll have to figure that out before we actually start working on it, but we've got a lot of other work to do here too. So it's gonna be another busy day, production, painting, putting together furniture. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Painting, yeah. This is better than my couch at home. It's more comfy.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hello everyone. So today I am filming for the Secrets to Success YouTube panel that's going to air on June 24th. And I'm using my phone because I forgot my camera at home, but this is our setup, and I have my computer here with my notes typed out so I can easily kind of glance at them while we're doing the panel discussion. So stuff like this makes me super nervous. I know like some people this comes really natural, but doing these like live discussions and stuff like that, I'm always like really nervous. I'll trip over my words or whatever. I've been getting a lot better at this, and that just is like, sorry, my hand hurts. When they say like the more you do something, you know, the better you get, and it's really true, because in the beginning this used to really terrify me doing stuff like this, but I've gotten a lot better. It's still a little bit scary, but like I said, it's the past few interviews I've done, I'm like, wow, that interview actually, you know, flowed really well. I talked the whole time. I didn't really stumble too much. So I've gotten a lot better, which is really cool. But anyways, so yesterday we had to go to the office. I didn't stop working till like 11:30 p.m. but we had to go to the other office and bring a bookshelf. You see how nice that looks? So on camera, it's gonna look really nice, a bookshelf. And yeah. And then we brought some other stuff from the office like that too. All right, so I'm gonna update you guys after the live, and yeah, see you guys later. Hello everybody. So we have wrapped the little panel, and it was so cool. Aaron had tons of like technical and really good info, and Cassie was such a great host, and she has been like an OG on YouTube and had a lot of great info too on YouTube. So you guys need to check out the panel, and it's gonna go live on June 24th, and I'll be updating you guys. But me and Aaron and then Cassie the host are gonna be doing that YouTube panel. So that was really cool. It was so weird. It was you could hear the production team in your ear, but you couldn't see them. It was like being on a set, but then it was just like, it was really weird how they put it all together, but technology, man. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So hopefully yeah, we should be getting a new wax melter soon. We've got some new updates, and I can't wait to do the YouTube live stream. So I'm gonna be selling live on June 24th also, so you'll get to see my panel, and I'll be going live and selling candles. So thank you so much for watching, and I will tune in with you guys later. Bye.